How to successfully launch a digital assets trading platform. By Pekka Kelkka, Alpex Global.
Hello everyone. Great to be here with you. Great to be at the AIBC event. This team has created a amazing event for us again. I have 10 minutes time only in a subject that can easily take the whole week, whole days of having workshop and strategies. So 10 minutes, these guys were very wise because I'm very talkative. I can talk this whole week. So what is this all about? Oh, sorry, I need my remote. Excuse me, I need my remote. We don't have this kind of virtuality yet that the slides will change just thinking. Okay, when it comes to launching a platform, and in these 10 minutes, I want to focus on two things. Fundamentals and what I believe is the core of any kind of marketing. Core of marketing is how do you differentiate yourself on competition, your competitive advantage towards the competition. First, fundamentals. Fundamentals on any kind of trading platforms. You need to have three solid foundations. You need to have technology, you need to have a community to trade, and you need to have liquidity. Simple as this. It's really easy to understand. The solid technology on the platform, audited platform, make sure that everything functions as it should be, and the community to trade and liquidity. If one of these three fundamentals are missing, you don't have business. But how do you execute this? It is not so simple anymore. So in this crypto trading, we have two separate types of platforms. We have centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. I know that quite many of you guys are familiar with this all, but I need to explain this because we have also like newbies in the place. If you're joining now this great opportunity of cryptocurrencies and blockchain, I recommend you, first of all, not to go decentralized platforms. Instead, start to use these most solid, tested, regulated, centralized platforms. So why this way? Because the procedures are quite much the same than you have on online banking, and if you do some stocks trading and stuff, the same kind of procedures are there. So quite familiar with them. Decentralized exchanges are a little bit more complicated. And one particular layer on them is like liquidity providing. As mentioned, the third fundamental, you must have liquidity on the platform. On centralized platforms, we have third parties to provide the liquidity, market makers. They are companies or individuals or someone who has a contract with the platform to provide the liquidity. On decentralized platforms, it's a different story. Anyone can have a position as a liquidity provider, LP on the platform. But technology is a little bit challenging because you need to understand the risk of, for example, impermanent loss and these things. Again, these 10 minutes do not allow me to explain it in depth what impermanent loss can be. But you need to understand that it's more complicated, it's more challenging to use decentralized exchanges than centralized exchanges. So, security. We never talk too much about the security. Yesterday we had a great security panel here, moderated by my good friend Anita, who's in here, aka Crypto Granny. Is now reading her messages. Security. When it comes to platform security, there are two separate parts of it. Platform security and your own security. You need to be in charge of your own security. Platform security, again, is one of the fundamentals there. Make sure that the technology is solid, the platform has been audited, everything needs to be according to plan that the platform ownership and owners and company will introduce to you. Personal security, don't use any platform that only acquires ID and password to join the trading. In minimum, you must have two-factor authentication application or multi-factor authentication application with you to give an extra security, personal security. That's really easy again to understand, but make sure that the platform you start to use, and if you're planning this kind of platform, make sure that you provide this opportunity to your users, your traders, to have this application. If you have only like password, not the 2FA or multi-FA application with you, if someone gets access to your password, your funds are gone. So now we go closer to this differentiator factors. To me, and it's all about, I'm a big believer of differentiate or die. Already today we have thousands and thousands of different kind of platforms, trading platforms, centralized and decentralized. How do you differentiate yourself amongst this huge number of platforms? It's not that you as a platform developer or team around it decides. It's not that. It's how your community, how your trading community will see you, the differentiator, on their benefits. So you need to have the second foundation again. First platform, then second foundation, community. Make sure that all the benefits you can give to the platform, to the community, they accept that, they support it. So that's very, very important. So how do you do that? First of all, you need to have these additional services. You need to have, for example, educational tools like Academy. You introduce the trading mechanisms, you introduce the market trends, you educate your traders to understand what business is all about, what this business is all about. That's very, very important. Videos, you interview the KOLs, the key opinion leaders on the markets and so forth. Also, what you need to do, you need to provide also tools and educate people to understand different kind of analysis, like technical analysis, on-chain analysis, and how do you combine this information when you go in deeper in the understanding of trading strategies and mechanisms. Marketing, really important. I already mentioned you that differentiators are the thing. It's all about marketing. How do you execute the marketing that your community is happy about? Your community, when you join the platform, even before the platform launch. We are talking about the phase before the launch. So you need to provide something great for these people. I'm advising the new oncoming platform, which is called Alpex Global. What we do, we have combined the biggest, the most hyped technology for the benefit of the trading community. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about. What's the most hyped technology, what's the most hyped applications there is in this scene today? Anybody? NFTs is one lovely lady there. NFTs. What we do and how we do it. We will combine our APX platform token and NFTs benefiting the community to get financial benefits and also to get in closer to the actually project itself. And not just that, think of this. If you have an NFT, it has a value immediately. And there's also secondary markets from them. We don't know if there are these Bored Apes value type of things. One day these NFTs what they have. But they are personally you. We offer that. Offer this immediately if you join the platform now. huge discounts before the launch, and the NFT is combined to the APX platform token. Amazing. Also, we allow APX token owners join the pre-launch testing, beta testing or MVP testing, as we call it, minimum viable product testing phase. So they be part of the community already on testing. This is really, really great opportunity. And we just, as I mentioned already, we are not just thinking this ourselves. We are communicating all the time with our community members. They want to support this. They believe in this. They want to join this because they're part of the business and they get financial benefits of joining now. So, last thing, I'm running out of time already. 10 minutes is really, really small, a little time to do this big topic and introduce this big topic. But last thing I want to say to you all, Alpex Global proof this there. Alpex Global, they're professionals on what they do. They are professionals on sex. They're sex professionals. CEX, Central Exchange Professionals. Everybody go to visit them and chat with them. Thank you, everybody.